Finesse2Tymes, born Ricky Hampton, is a rapper from Memphis, Tennessee whose story is rooted in pain, perseverance, prison, and eventually prosperity. Raised in the tough streets of Memphis, Finesse grew up surrounded by crime, struggle, and survival. Like many young men in the city, he turned to the streets at an early age. His environment played a huge role in shaping his no-nonsense personality and aggressive, street-driven lyrical style. Inspired by Southern legends and street poets, he started rapping in the early 2010s, but wouldn't gain major recognition until several years later. In 2012, Finesse linked up with fellow Memphis rapper Moneybagg Yo, and the two formed a collective called Memphis Greatest Underrated. Their chemistry was undeniable, and their early music caught the attention of local fans. But behind the scenes, tensions started to brew between the two, and eventually their partnership fell apart. Although they went separate ways, the breakup would later resurface in the media as both artists became more successful. Still, their fallout didn't stop Finesse from pushing forward on his solo path. His first major hit came in 2016 with the release of his breakout single, Going Straight In. The track showcased his raw delivery, real-life storytelling, and commanding presence. With lyrics focused on life in the streets, betrayal, and survival, the song built a strong underground buzz, especially in the South. However, just as his career was taking off, his past caught up with him. In July 2017, Finesse2Tymes was arrested after a shooting at an Arkansas nightclub during one of his performances.
At an Arkansas nightclub where a shooter opened fire overnight.
Though he wasn't the shooter, he was charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm and sentenced to 5 years in federal prison. That prison sentence became a major turning point. While behind bars, Finesse spent time reading, writing, reflecting, and preparing for a bigger return. He stayed in the public eye through jail phone freestyles.
On my head, plotting revenge on my enemies. Everybody that doubted me, all the rumors offended me.
And remained vocal about his innocence and growth. Meanwhile, his Going Straight In song continued to gain momentum, cementing his name in Memphis rap history. Fans gravitated to his authenticity and realness, keeping his name alive even as he served time. After serving nearly 5 years, Finesse2Tymes was released in July 2022. He wasted no time getting back to business. Within days of his release, he dropped Get Even, which instantly went viral. With over 10 million views on YouTube in just a few weeks, the track proved he hadn't lost a step. His voice was stronger, his flow was sharper, and his presence was even more powerful. The music industry noticed. Shortly after, he signed a joint deal with Mob Ties Bread Gang and Atlantic Records, marking a full circle moment and a public reconciliation between him and Moneybagg. Finesse2Tymes continued his run with hits like Back End, Humble, and Black Visa featuring Moneybagg Yo. He dropped his mixtape 90 Days in December 2022, referencing how he took over the rap game in just 3 months after being released. The project charted and drew praise for its gritty storytelling and maturity. What made Finesse stand out was his ability to speak to both the streets and the industry, keeping his content authentic while still making it marketable. Outside of music, Finesse2Tymes has become known for his bold personality and viral social media moments. He's openly talked about his spiritual transformation, wanting to lead by example, and his belief in balance, living fast but thinking smart. He's been outspoken about self-accountability, loyalty, and leadership in interviews, which has helped him connect with fans beyond just the music. Today, Finesse2Tymes is one of the South's most compelling voices. His journey from federal prison to Billboard charts is a true testament to redemption. With his distinctive voice, brutal honesty, and larger-than-life energy, he's carved out a lane that very few can match. From Memphis to millions, his story is far from over, and Finesse2Tymes is just getting started.